Hello, epic viewers from around the multiverse. Prepare to bask in unprecedented glory, because today I'm going to be revealing the most important factors that determine your final adult height. So, what are they, you may ask? Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, allow me to demystify the answer to that inquiry right here, right now. To keep this video succinct, to keep it concise, to keep it short, I'm going to be brief. The two most important factors encompass hours slept in conjunction with nutrient intake. In other words, if you're getting your REM sleep, if you're sleeping for 16 to 24 hours a day, and if you're eating nutrient-dense fruits and vegetables, you're going to be tall. Genetics play a negligible role in determining your height. Your parents could be midgets, and you could easily wind up being 7 feet, provided you get 16 to 24 hours of sleep per night, and provided that you eat nutrient-dense fruits and vegetables incessantly. You need to be able to eat fruits and vegetables that are characterized by high levels of alkalinity, that are chock full of macronutrients, micronutrients, phytonutrients, flavonoids, antioxidants, and other beneficial properties. You don't want to eat anything that impinges on your health. You don't want to eat anything that adversely impacts your body. You want your body to be fully focused and growing. You want to eat foods that help your body stimulate growth hormones. You want to be able to get as much REM sleep as possible so that you could stimulate the production of growth hormones. Fasting can also stimulate the production of growth hormones. So these are factors to keep in mind. Your body needs to be eminently nourished, and you need to prioritize sleep above everything else. So sleep should take precedence above everything else, and then making sure that you get a cornucopia of nutrients should take precedence over everything else in your life other than sleep. So just bear that in mind. Unfortunately, over time, as you hunch over, as you lose water content from your body, you may wind up shrinking as your bone marrow decreases and as your bones wither away. So, I recommend and advise pursuing a raw fruitarian diet. I recommend and advise desisting and abstaining from eating animal carcasses, animal secretions, oils, synthetic man-made artificial products. I also advise against consuming beans, nuts, and whole grains. I don't like eating foods that destroy the microvilli. The microvilli help your body break down amino acids. Furthermore, beans and nuts are oversaturated with phytic acid, which inhibits your body from absorbing certain nutrients. So just bear that in mind. You can eat solely fruits and vegetables and supplement with vegan variants of vitamins that your body and that your diet are devoid of. So for instance, to supplement the lack of certain nutrients I get in my diet, I take vitamin B12, vitamin D3 supplement. These are vegan variants of vitamin D3 and vitamin B12. They're not from animal sources. And I also sometimes take nascent iodine because my diet is devoid of iodine and the other two forms of iodine, such as the one found in salt fortified, because iodine has unstable electrons. Nascent iodine has stable electrons, so it's apparently and ostensibly safe to consume. But if you want to reach your pinnacle, your peak height, if you want to reach your full genetic potential, if you want to be able to onset beneficial genes and keep adversities at bay and be as tall as you potentially can be, then you need to eat nutrient-dense foods amidst the childhood years, and you need to get 16 to 24 hours of sleep a night if you're winging it. If you're eating foods that bear deleterious effects against your health. If you're staying up all night to do homework, it's going to stunt your growth, and you're not going to reach your full genetic potential. So if you have the opportunity to be 7 foot and you're getting 2 to 6 hours of sleep a night and you're eating foods devoid of nutrients, then you'll be lucky if you reach 6 foot. I could have been much taller had I got more than 2 to 4 hours of sleep a night. I missed puberty. At the moment, I'm 6 feet tall, and I'm anorexic because I'm 119 pounds. If that, had I got my REM sleep, had I been homeschooled, had I not had the onerous burden of going to school my whole entire life, I think that I could have been at least 6'5", provided that I was provided with proper nutrients and had the ability to get proper REM sleep. But of course I was disrupted from my slumber, and I was awakened super early for no reason, and I stayed up 4 to 6 hours a night doing homework. It got me nowhere. I'm my doctorate now, but it doesn't guarantee me a job. And the irony is there's less homework in the doctoral program than there is in high school. At least that's my experience. My MBA program was easier than high school. Sure, you have a bunch of work to do at home, but you're not in a concentration camp for 8 hours a day, and then you don't come home with 6 hours of homework in an MBA program. You do have a copious amount of assignments, but you could choose to work 10 hours a day and then not work the next day. You don't have to work every single day, although it's preferable if you do, if you want to attain a 4.0 GPA. But yeah, if you want to reach your pinnacle and reach your maximum height, you need to eat nutrient-dense fruits and vegetables constantly, and get plenty of sleep. It's as simple as that. So I hope they found this video to be insightful and enthralling. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.